Boys are home. They're having some boys are home. They're having some quesadillas. Is it yummy? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yay. Thumbs up. Yay. Minnie here is fighting her sleep. She's been fighting it all day. It's now 8 p.m. and she don't want to go sleep. Must be some sort of leap or discomfort. Huh? Boys are just playing.
Yeah.
Make a mess. All that good stuff. Hey, girl.
Yeah. I'm doing fireworks.
Yeah? Crazy boys. Look at him. Oh my God, this guy would.
Be careful. Oh, that would be dangerous.
Oh my God.
Okay, no one.
And this guy jumping on the smaller, on the shorter end. Yeah, you. Oh my goodness.
That's a big guy like you.
Stay back from me. I'm going to.
Well, he is sky flying high.
No, but I'm more afraid that like Minnie's down here.
Yeah, okay, move. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at Rain doing his shit.
Okay, Sky.
This
you can
guy.
hurt yourself.
Oh my God, this guy.
Too high.
Too high, honey. Ouchie, okay?
Jump here.
No, guys, be careful. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Then I can jump.
You can't jump anywhere.
They're gonna switch.
Go jump on the trampoline over there. Oh my God.
Seem like when he does that, he's pushing one of the other kids. Guys, no more jumping. You're gonna have to push each other.
Okay, all done. All done. All done. These guys do not
You're
listen
gonna
at
squish
all.
each other. Look, if you jump, you gotta be sure you don't land on each other, okay?
This guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now I'm going to try a little bit harder.
Oh my God. Careful.
I'm going to try a little bit harder.
You guys gotta be careful. Oh my God.
I'm going to jump here.
Careful.
Watch out where you're jumping to. Hey,
See?
you gotta watch out where you're jumping.
See?
Because you don't want to squish anyone. Make sure you don't squish anyone. What happened?
He probably got squished. You okay? This guy. These boys do not learn. They do not listen at all. At all.
Hey, be careful, see?
See?
Face planted. Let me see your nose. See?
Never listen. Get down. Get down now.
Okay, that's why you have to be careful. I said no more. Daddy said no more jumping, right? Let me see your nose. Let me see. Where's your nose? Let me see your nose.
No more. Get down. Hi there, girl. Hi, my girl. Always smiling. Yeah, you. You're always smiling. Yeah. Cutie pie. Sweetie, sweetie pie. Minnie. Minnie. Cooking. Hi. So she's been crawling. Keeping her occupied with this thing right here. So every day I have to sit down here. I got rid of the crib because she kind of felt like she was like not part of the group anymore. So for a good moment she was in here and she was content, but now I think she's going through separation anxiety. So I kind of have to be low on the floor with her, and she has to see me in sight or else she's gonna go crazy. And if Brian watches her, like I sometimes go out and do errands, like buy food or like this morning I had to get medicine because last night Brian and I drank and he had a hangover. He can't hang, seriously. Two glasses of wine and he's out. But anyways, I had to go out and get some medicine for him this morning. So like during times like that when he's watching Minnie, I'm out of sight, and it can only last for maybe a good half an hour, and then she freaks out again. She wants mama. And I definitely know that she has separation anxiety because she basically wants to get held all the time, and her wake time is like a lot. The stretch is longer, so she's more aware every single day, like extra aware. And super nosy. Like this girl is new, Jing. Okay, new Jing to the fullest. Look at her. She sees the camera. She wanna come through. I mean, all babies are kind of new Jing too, because you know they get to that age they wanna know what's going on. But this one is extra, huh? You wanna know the tea. You wanna see what's up. I mean, overall, it's a little bit more difficult, but not comparable to the other kids. She's still an easy baby, and I get that kids need attention, so there's always going to be spurts of like things that are not really in control. Like last night, she slept at around 8:30. Usually I put her down 7:30, she goes down right away, but yesterday she was fighting it, and so I let her stay up a little bit, and then she went down right away. But all she wants is to be held by mama. And even like when we wake up in the morning, or like every time she eats, I feed her. I used to feed her like this, hold her and feed her. But now she wants to be fed like standing up, or like in the baby wear where she's like upwards, where I can just like show her the world. She wants to see what's going around. So what's going on. So I gotta feed her upwards so she can just see the world. Honey, that's the vacuum, okay? Yo, nha con. Oh. She's so cute. I just can't even. And she keeps talking. Like, I feel like she might be, number one, walking soon because she's holding onto the rails and trying to stand up all the time. And, she's doing a lot of like, yeah, la. She does that too. So a lot of talking. Probably a little bit more than, maybe more than Sky. Because Sky is just he's just not having it. Oh my goodness, my baby girl. I love you so much. Anyway, so, gotta stay low with her. The past weekend we went to a birthday party and took the kids out to go swimming in the pool. Brian did, and that part was fine. I showered them, we're done, and wanted to keep them inside the house, you know. But because the party had so many people, there's a sliding door that keeps opening and closing, opening and closing. I went out to go get the cake situation ready, and because the sliding door was open in and out, the kids got out. They were there. They wanted to see the cake situation, and right after I cut the cake and served it to people, the boys went in. The twins went in the water and started drowning. So, like, crazy, scary moment for us. And I didn't even notice. Brian was inside the house watching Minnie. And the only person who actually noticed was Scooper. The adults didn't even see. Like, there's so many adults around the twins in the water and outside the water. They didn't even see anything. And then Scooper, he ran to me and he said, "Mommy, Rain went in." I turned around, I saw Rain in the water just like wailing. And, you know, I was right at the door, the sliding door. So I screamed. I told Brian to go get Rain. He ran, he jumped into the pool, and he got Sky. And I didn't even see Sky in the water. He was already underneath the water. I'm like, oh my God, there's two of them in there. And then the moment he got Sky, I pointed to get Rain because Rain was still like struggling to get up. He was starting to go down.
Child lock is on.
Brian pulled them
Please
both
unlock
out,
it first.
and they were blue. So I monitored them all night to see if they were still okay and they won't have any, or they don't have any like secondhand drowning. They're okay now, but it was definitely a scare. And I mean, it's both our faults because Brian should have, you know, kept the kids inside the house. He was on his phone and he was watching Minnie, and probably there's a miscommunication where he didn't think that I had asked him to watch the kids inside and keep them inside because you know, there's a pool outside with no gates. And I wanted to get the cake done because I brought the cake, and, you know, I wanted to get that done so we can go home. And so I saw the kids come out when I did the cake, and it's my fault too, because even though I saw them outside, I just kind of slipped my mind that they would actually go in the pool. And so yeah, it's both our faults, and definitely a rude awakening, because we need to like be more aware of our surroundings, and especially when like no one is watching them and there's so many people. It's crazy to see how things could turn bad so quickly. And thank God Scooper ran to me and told me that the kids were in the water. He even said that I would go in there and get them, but I can't because I might sink. I'm too small. So he's super, super adorable. And because of that, Brian has been lavishing him with gifts, because he's our little hero who took care of business while the adults were just doing their own thing. And yeah, I mean, so scary. Like, we just finished watching a series about, it's called The Affair, and it's about the mom going through, the parents actually, the mom and the father, and they're grieving over their kid who had secondhand drowning. So that's why it kind of like on top of that freaked me out, because you know they could just die in their sleep because the water's still in their lungs or whatever. But it's been 2 days now, and the twins are okay. I still check on them here and there to see if they're like, you know, content and happy and there's nothing wrong. Like if they have like diarrhea or vomiting, then you know we should definitely do something like take them to the hospital or whatever. But they've been good. But yeah.
Child lock is on.
For sure.
Please unlock it first.
Minnie is just going back and forth to this vacuum. Rude awakening, basically. But yeah, just wanted to note that here that that happened, and that we should definitely look into swimming lessons. I'm gonna try to look and see if there's a good place to take them to swimming lessons, and hopefully they'll learn to swim and not have that situation again. I mean, when Sky was in the water, he refuses to put on his floaty, and it took us a while to convince him to do that. So definitely use the floaty at all times, even if the kid doesn't want to. After the drowning, Brian took them into the water again to make sure that they're not traumatized with the water for life. So get them kind of acclimated and not scared of it. The jumper that we have downstairs, one time all the kids were jumping on it, and then somebody had pulled the plug on the jumper, and the bounce house fell on Sky, and since then Sky has been traumatized and he has not been on the jumper. Like when he sees it blows up, he goes, ah! He freaks out. He just like, you know, look at that, look at her. Freaks out, does not want to be anywhere near it, runs away, stays in the corner on the other side of the house. So stuff like that. We don't want them to be traumatized for life. I mean, there is experiences where we want them to take on head on. So we don't want to like shell them for the rest of their lives. But yeah, so lucky this weekend. Super, super lucky. I think they were down for like 30 seconds, maybe a minute. I'm not sure. I didn't even see. I just turned around and saw, and from this moment Brian went from the house to the pool, it's probably like a good 5-10 seconds. So I gotta teach you how to swim too, honey. You're already there. You're kind of like crawling. That's kind of like swimming, huh? Okay. Thương lắm. Somebody's trying to serenade me. Huh? Got a different piano. The updated version instead. Scooper, give it to Ren. He had it first, honey. I'm hearing all this noise over here. I thought it was the TV. Ryan, give it to Scooper. I mean, give it It's right here. There you go. Here, right here. Rain, you like Daddy's playing? Thumbs up. Say yay. Clap your hands. Yay. Clap your hands, honey. Wow. You know, that's how Mommy met Daddy. At a piano recital. Some small talk over some cookies. I fell on the floor. Are you even playing it correctly?
Yes. It's a good song. You don't recognize it? One of my favorite songs.
Okay, Mousy. Goodness. Then we have Sky over here playing with the number blocks, putting it away in his little trailer. Lots of junk. This is why toys everywhere drives me nuts. Late night making healthy eats. We got some choy, chives, and spring rolls right there. On Brian's brand new board. Isn't that exciting?